Before glossy cards or serial number cards, autograph cards, before grading wars and eBay bidding frenzies, there was a time when baseball cards were simpler. One set, one release, one shot. But in 1981, something changed. A small boxed set quietly hit hobby shops. No fanfare, no inserts, just 132 cards that would redefine the rookie card and change how collectors viewed the game and the collector hobby. This is the story of the forgotten Topps Traded. While most collectors trace the beginning of Topps Traded to the early 80s, the idea actually started in 1974. That year, Topps inserted a small run of updated cards into packs, players that had been traded mid-season. They looked just like the base cards, but they had one small twist, a T after the card number, and many cards had traded across the front of the card. But for 1974 Topps Traded, it was one and done. By 1981, the baseball card world was heating up. Topps, who had ruled the hobby for decades, was suddenly facing competition from newcomers Fleer and Donruss. With pressure mounting, Topps made a bold move. They brought back an old concept and gave it a fresh, factory-sealed twist. That year, the Topps Traded set returned, not as a few scattered updates, but as a full 132-card boxed set, numbered from 727, continuing through 858. The T abbreviation after the number would not start until the following year. This set included players who had been traded mid-season, called up from the minors, or simply overlooked in the base set. For collectors, it was a game changer, a second chance to grab hot rookies, an updated roster without waiting for next year's cards. It was the most current snapshot of the league you could get in cardboard form. Now let's take a step back. What was the hobby's reaction to this? At first, collectors didn't quite know what to make of it. Some saw the 81 Topps Traded set as a cool bonus, a sleek factory set that filled in the gaps. Others were skeptical. These cards weren't pulled from packs, they didn't show up in wax boxes, and for some collectors, they made them feel less official. But all that started to change as the rookie cards started to pile up. In 1982, Topps dropped what would become one of the most iconic traded cards of all time, Cal Ripken Jr. That one single card gave the traded set instant legitimacy. Suddenly people were paying attention. The factory box wasn't just a filler product anymore. It was a pipeline for hot rookies and late-breaking stars. Through the mid and late 80s, the traded sets kept delivering. You had Kirby Puckett in 1984 Topps Traded, Bo Jackson in 1986, Greg Maddux and Fred McGriff in 1987, and of course, the holy grail of Topps Traded, the 1989 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. By the end of the decade, if you were serious about collecting rookies, you had to get the traded set. There was no way around it. As the 1990s rolled into the 2000s, the hobby began to shift. Factory sets weren't as exciting anymore. Collectors were chasing pack-pulled inserts, serial-numbered parallels, and autographed cards. And while Topps Traded still delivered key rookies, such as Jeff Bagwell in 1991, Carlos Beltran in 1995, Josh Hamilton in 1999, and the massive rookie doubleheader in 2001 with Ichiro and Albert Pujols, the format started to feel, well, old school. Meanwhile, Bowman had taken over as the top brand for rookie and prospect hunters. Bowman Chrome and Bowman Draft, they were full of first-year players, and they came in shiny refractors and numbered parallels. The hobby's appetite had changed, and Topps had to evolve. In 2005, Topps made it official. The traded set was rebranded as Topps Updates and Highlights, and it was sold in wax packs just like the base set. The checklist expanded beyond just trades and call-ups. Now it included All-Star Game players, Home Run Derby highlights, postseason moments, and of course, a fresh crop of rookies. Then, in 2007, Topps simplified the name. The product became known as just Topps Update. The format didn't change much, but the name stuck. And from 2007 on, Topps Update officially became the third act in the flagship trilogy, right alongside Series 1 and 2. The traded name quietly faded away, but its spirit lived on. Since 2007, Topps Update hasn't just wrapped up the season, it's launched careers. A veritable rookie goldmine and one of the most important annual sets for modern collectors. Some of the biggest stars of the modern era have their rookie cards in Update, including Clayton Kershaw, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, to name just a few. And to think, this all started from a chance Topps took way back in 1981. You know, today you won't find a Topps traded set on your hobby store shelf, but its influence is still everywhere. From Cal Ripken to Ken Griffey Jr., Topps Traded gave us some of the most iconic rookie cards in the hobby history. And while the name faded, the concept lives on in Topps Update, which still brings collectors those crucial end-of-season editions, plus rookies that didn't make the cut in Series 1 and 2. In a way, Topps Traded was like a time capsule, a second look at the season, just as it was wrapping up. And in a fast-changing hobby, that second look mattered. One and done? Hardly. Topps Traded may have started as a footnote, but it became a cornerstone. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this history of Topps Traded, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below about your fondest memories of Topps Traded. Until next time, when we once again go beyond the cardboard.